Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. Last time, you know, we got red duded. There were some red dudes. We're gonna play as this guy this time, this lady. Deadly Huntress. She is female. It's clearly. Embark. The silent, but deadly. It's a fart joke, you get it? Obtain a curse, choose a rare card to obtain. Or obtain a random common relic. She starts out with, at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I like that. What I wonder is if there's a boss relic that would be better for us. But I think just getting a common relic could be great. Tiny chest. Gain 30 gold, you are 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. Alright, dope. Let's get all the question mark rooms forever. So we'll go up the path that has the most, which is this path. Either one of these paths. I think we go up this path because it has the potential to, if we get like 1,000,000 gold in this path, I don't know, man. This one has 3 as well. So hold on. If we do this one, there's 3 question marks, 3 enemies, 4 enemies, and a campfire. If we do this, it's either one of these is question mark enemy. So 3 question marks. How many enemies? 1. Oh, this way has an elite too. If possible, you know, let's go this way. Or this way, I guess. Let's go this way, right, like this, and kind of zigzag. Because if we go here, then we can have the choice to get the, we can make the choice once we get here if we feel strong enough to fight an elite or not. And I think we generally do want to fight an elite if possible. And I think we want to get a question mark as early as we can, so that we get the power before we do the combats. That's my thought process anyway. So we'll kill this man and also hurt this man. And then, yeah. Pretty straightforward combat. This dude is pretty inconsequential. Because he just wants to lick us, mostly. It's like his main thing. Now, licking is bad when he also wants to attack, but that's okay. He's adding wounds to whatever. Come at me, brother. Regen potion, that'll be helpful at some point. Gain 2 dexterity. That's not bad. Deal 8 damage next turn, gain an energy. I think we take the dexterity. I think this character definitely benefits from being able to block more. You find gold. Among the stones and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. So this requires a card with 10 or more damage. We do not have ever. I think I've ever been to this and had enough to break it. It's like a piñata. We could remove a card from my deck and lose 7 HP. If I were to remove something, I would want to remove a strike, maybe? Maybe Survivor. No, we would want to remove a strike. Well, because I want to remove cards that I don't want to use most of the time. So, look. We're going to remove a strike. Because later on, we're not going to need strikes as much, right? Game, right? That's how that works? Yes, please? Okay, now that does mean that we're going to draw more, on average, more defense. Which could come back to haunt me. Don't get me wrong. That turn it did not. We achieved our maximum damage output on the first turn. But that was because we draw 2 extra every on the start of each turn. This turn we want to gain 2 dex, attack, and then it does not matter. Play any card. Once again, playing these blocks, but we do have dex, so like this guy does scale his strength every turn, but we have a little bit of. Could I block that? Yeah, this will give me. Wait, will that give me? It's in our. We do have another strike next turn, so let's just block this turn. We would have needed 2 cards anyway. We just don't want to take any damage. If possible, end this combat. We just need 1 more strike. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10, 17. So we. All right. Discard that. Do this. Play this. We're still making it. He's got a little bit of strength at this point. I don't like it, but we did end up making it with no damage from that point. Okay, it's a little bit sketchier. We're gonna take Dagger Throw here. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Cause like the damage is good. Deal damage, draw a card, discard a card. Do we have enough gold to buy a relic? No, relics are like 200. We want these question marks anyway. So they have more chance to have a chest like that one. At the start of each combat, gain 1 dexterity. Hey. Is this a defensive silent run? Okay, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna get another chest. We get another. Nope. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 14 HP. Yes. Shimmering massive light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Upgrade 2 defends. You know what? That's probably good. Let's go to this campfire and fight this elite. We can do it. If we rested, we get 21 HP. That would put us at perfect HP. Or we could upgrade something. What do we upgrade? Do we have... You know what? Let's rest. I don't think we have a card. Most of these would just deal a little bit more damage. Neutralize would give us an extra week. So there's just having 3 more damage on a card is nice, but not totally necessary. It's not like any of these cards become free cost or gain an additional turn of something or whatever. So we're just gonna heal up. Make sure that we survive. I think that's important. And that'll allow us to survive this elite, most likely, because it'll be either Smashy Man or the other dude. The artifacts. Hopefully it's not Smashy Man. I think Smashy Man might be the worst of the 2. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Maybe he's fine. So we do need to use a defend here. It's okay, our defends are really defensive. I'm glad I got rid of a strike and not a defend. Since we are building, like, we have that dexterity card, we've got the shiny stone, smooth stone. We're gonna deal... We're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna defend ourselves flawlessly. No problem. We're going to do that. And we're going to wish that we had attacks in our hands. 1,000,000 defense. I mean, just kill him. Anything, really. Alright, gain 12 block can be upgraded any number of times. I think that's a trap, and it's 2 cost. I think we're fine on block. Gain 4 block. That's 0 cost, that could be great. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. I like that. But that's 2 cost. I think we gotta do that. We need a power. And that'll give us a little bit of offensive edge. Okay, I forgot about this guy. Lagavulin is a neat dude because he lets us set up pretty much as we want. As long as we don't deal damage to his health. So let's end this first turn. We do have an explosive potion. I was kind of hoping that it was the artifacts because we could have explosive potioned. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. And Venom. Alright, and then next turn we will strike. Unless he wakes up sooner. I think he always wakes up 3 turns in. I'm actually going to end this turn as well since we don't have any strikes in here. Next turn we will wake him up. Unless he wakes up by himself. He woke up by himself. Alright. Oh, he's damaging us now. Alright, so we're in this. I guess we will play the defend. We strike. We're gonna take some damage for our indiscretion here, but that's okay. We're gonna take some more damage for more indiscretion than we had. So this guy's nasty because I know his 11 block. That's pretty good. I think that's enough for me to not worry about the 2 damage. His like special attack, which is probably going to use next turn, not this turn, but his next coming turn, is he removes 1 dexterity and removes 1 strength. So we want to get as much damage in while we can. And the poison stacking is going to help with that, I think. It's going to make this fight a little less painful than I think it normally would be. And yeah, he's gonna do his buff next turn. So we're gonna just damage him as much as we can. I think we're doing okay. His HP's below half. So yeah, he removed 1 of our dexterity and removed 1 of our strength. So we're at -1 strength. He's still hitting for 18. So if we do this, discard that, and then do this, we're only going to take 1 damage, and we can do a little bit of damage to him in return. And we do want to... Oh, here we go. Yeah. That's super nice. Then we make sure to defend. A dagger throw. Oh, yeah. That's good. I think this is going to be a fairly easy... Really, this elite enemy, we kind of just sort of had the right build, right? So he's dead next turn. That's it. Poison. Dead. Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the turn. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad that we have that power. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy exhaust. Apply 2 weak, gain 12 block, deal 3 damage 5 times. That's 15 damage for 2 energy. And we have the Mummified Hand. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's bad, though. We'll take it. What's in this chest? Auriculum. At the end of your turn, if you end your turn without block, you gain 6 block. That's pretty okay. It doesn't really synergize well because we want to be using our dexterity, our cards to gain dexterity. And then I think we are fine on health, really. We want to hit these question mark events. Yeah, otherwise we're going to hit 3 campfires. We could upgrade cards, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. Bronze Scales is maybe great here. Do we have any curses? No. Bronze Scales would deal 3 damage. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Infinite Blades. I think we take Bronze Scales. I think we just go. I think that's okay. That's a pretty solid relic, to be honest. What? Looter down here? Apply a week. Probably should have envenomed before applying that. But maybe we'll just go for damage. Yeah. We can do 19 health next turn, right? Oh, yeah, and we have Auriculum anyway. Oh, we can do 16 damage next turn. Or, better yet, how about we block 10 damage this turn instead? How's that sound? And then we deal 16, we deal 13 damage next turn. The following turn, yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I meant all along. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Catalyst, double an enemy's poison. 2 cost, crippling poison, apply 3 poison, apply 3 weak. Or Blade Dance, add 2 shivs to my hand. I think that synergizes well with this apply poison whenever we deal unblocked melee damage. So we're gonna do that. So either of these paths is functionally similar. Let's go with this question mark now. The gremlins. Gremlins are rough, man. I think we play Venom. I think we play Neutralize. I don't like the Gremlin Wizard. He's a rude dude. I think we defend. Maybe even twice. And we might be using our explosive potion this turn. Or next turn, rather. Especially since these guys are going to weaken us, I think. Yeah, they do. The fat gremlins, they suck. We're just going to be weak the whole rest of this round. So yeah, let's explosive potion. See where that puts us. Okay. So we... Strike does 4 damage. We Blade Dance. It's going to do 3 damage. We're going to kill the Gremlin Wizard. We're going to kill... I can either... If I gain 6 block, that's functionally similar to Auriculum. So if we just... If we deal this and we do... Yeah, just get some poison on him. Yeah, I think we're fine. Now all we have to do is block, because both of these guys will just kill themselves. Or we can just do this. Oh, no. No, we can't. Could have played Footwork first, maybe, but I guess... Oh, I could have riddled with holes because the power made it 0 cost. I need to remember that one. We do have Mummified Hand, and now we have a couple powers. That's okay. We're doing pretty good. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. I think we take Blur here. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn is such a tactically useful card in certain situations. So if we envenom and then riddle with holes, does that put 3 or 5 poisons on them? That's pretty nasty. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that this turn. If we Auriculum, envenom, what do we want to do here? We definitely want to Auriculum or envenom. That turned this defend into a thing. Now, I mean, yeah, alright, whatever. Is there any reason not to? I mean, we would get 6 defense either way. It doesn't actually matter, I don't think. There might have been another way to play that. I feel like that turn had a little bit more potential somewhere, but not quite sure. Okay, so I think how we do this is we go footwork. I made blade dance free. That's excellent. We go. We're gonna go defend because we need that. 8 block. It's more than our curriculum will give us. We go strike. Then we go shiv. Then we go murder this guy with the other shiv. And now, how did he get stronger? I thought his was only 9 damage. I guess I was wrong. Well, we're gonna take a little bit of damage. That's okay. Can we do 19 damage this turn? We don't need to. We need to do 19 damage next turn. Actually, sorry. We need to do no damage next turn. We've already killed him. He is already dead. We just end our turn, really. Nice. Apply 99 vulnerable and exhaust. Apply 2 weak, gain 12 block. Deal 5 damage, apply 3 poison. Vulnerable? Maybe? You know, yeah, alright. That's fine. I don't really know about that card. It feels like a trap. Okay, we do have a weak potion. We want to save that for an enemy that actually matters, though. This guy is gonna do some damage. We do have a campfire after this. So I think what we do here is we apply vulnerable forever. And we just block also forever. Block it all. That's fine. Consider yourself. Now we just, it's like we started the combat over, except you have 3 less HP and are now going to do a very rude thing. I don't remember what his rude thing does. But we can blur. And then in order for that to be actually worthwhile, we need to actually play another defend, and then we'll dagger throw. That's fine. And we didn't riddle with holes, but that's okay. And then next turn... Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because we can only play defensive cards. This and this, but we... You know what? There's a 0-cost strike in there. Oh, they're all 0 cost, great. But we can't because we're entangled. That's his 0-cost thing. But I'm glad that we did blur last turn because we actually didn't have any block. So that saves us 8 damage. Does this weaken? Vulnerable. Okay. So we can kill him this turn, hopefully. Or not. That's fine too. That's not really what I meant anyway. What I meant was, let's just blur and become the tankiest person in the world. And then kill him next turn, obviously. That's what I meant. 28 damage. 12. No, 9, 18. Can we do 10 damage with shivs? We're gonna see, I guess. They do 6 damage each, so yes. Oh, and the poison, I forgot about that. Yeah, we were fine anyway. Nice! Good stuff. Regen potion, excellent. Apply 4 poison. Prepared is draw 1 card, discard 1 card. That's a great card. So I think we take it. And now... Do we rest or do we smith? I think we smith. I think we either smith... Prepared would be nice. Terror would be nice as well. Blur is not so good. Blade Dance Plus is okay. Riddle with Holes is pretty okay. It's whatever. Adds a large amount of damage. Neutralize doesn't do well. It adds an extra week. Footwork is okay. Survivor is okay. I think what we do is Envenom. Maybe. Maybe not. The reason I'm doing this instead of resting is because we have 2 regen potions, so we can just pop those at the beginning of the combat. I think we do Envenom, because that gives me so much more flexibility. And I'm gonna play this every combat, so that's basically saving me an energy. Maybe? Maybe that's bad, because I only play the card once, right? So I'm getting the least value out of it. But, Slime Boss! This is fine, actually. Do we even need to pop the 2 regen potions? I'm going to. Just in case. Lady Quaza is staring at her computer like she just broke something. Very upset, clearly. So those 2 regen potions didn't work the way they thought. I thought it would give me 2 regeneration buffs that heal me 3 HP, but I think we just wasted them because it stacks by adding to the turn count. So I think what we're gonna do is get a little bit screwed there. We're not gonna throw Weaken, because this guy's not gonna make it that far. We're gonna vulnerable him. We're gonna footwork. 0 cost strike, that's cool. I was hoping for the Riddle with Holes to be 0 cost, but that's alright. We're gonna strike, and we're gonna strike. We have Auriculum, we're healing. Lady Quaza's mind is blown. What is going on over there? Oh, the draw reduction. Yeah, I hate this guy. So, the thing about this guy is that next turn he's gonna load us up with a billion damage hit here. And the thing I'm scared about is that we might actually have to take it. Ooh, yeah. Let's see what we get here. Oh my god. What do we do? So, we are gonna have to take it, unfortunately. We're gonna have to take some fraction of it, at least. So, okay, hold on. Let me think about this. We're gonna Survivor, which is gonna cause us to have to discard a card. We're gonna Blade Dance. Do you require assistance over there? No. What's going on? Do you wanna... What? What's going on?
When you're done.
Okay, alright. I'll continue then. He needs to get to 70 damage to split. So, we're gonna play Blur, and we're gonna play Survivor. We're gonna throw the Weak at him. I'm gonna have to tank it. We're gonna see how much damage... It's probably gonna do like 28 damage. Right? 25% less damage, which is like... I can't do math. I'm not doing the math. But then I can draw and discard a card. Or we can use Blade Dance and have one to discard and one to throw. So I think we discard Dagger Throw here. And then we're going to Blade Dance. We're going to throw this weak 26. Did I call 28? Then we're going to Survivor this Shiv. We're going to Blur, and we're going to Shiv it. We're going to hope for better times ahead. Okay. Alright, we have Envenom. We have a 0 cost defense. We're gonna play it all. We're gonna blur, attack him, and then so he's not gonna do any damage this turn. Next turn, we're gonna split it. And I need to try and deal as much damage as I can after we split. We actually have an extra turn if we wanted. So, 84. So, once we go to 70 HP, so we can do 4 more damage before he splits. I think we just do it now. Wait. Discard the defend. Hold on. What do we have? Is he poisoned? He's gonna take 1 damage in between turns. So I think we bust him now. That's the only way. Because he'll take 1 damage and then drop to 50%. When he's at 50%, yeah, so he would have taken the poison damage and then split, and then he would have been maximum split damage. Okay, that's okay. His 2 babies are gonna be at 50 HP each. Which is not the ideal, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna neutralize the one that's attacking, and I guess focus him first. Which is fine. So next turn, half of 50 is 25. So we shiv you. And then block. And then we take 1 damage. Okay, I calculated that right. Oh my god. Wait, okay, now you already attacked. Right? Interrupted. Yeah, you jerk. So we get to burst this guy down now. Oh my god. Yeah, that's excellent. Okay, so you'll take, you'll have, what, 1 HP clones. You are a bit more of a problem. Because you are going to hurt us a lot this turn. But this is a boss, so we can take damage. It's fine. We don't actually have to play these. Curriculum does the same thing. And, yeah. That's totally fine. Yeah, okay. Nice 1 HP clones. I need a shiv. Need 1, like, shiv. Yeah, blade dance, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Blade dance. Shiv. Shiv. Then we riddle with holes. 15 damage. I think we just go in. Oh, not enough energy. Oh, he's gonna frail us next turn. That's fine. We can pop him next turn and maybe burst him down like a lot. Hopefully. We got some attacks in there. Give me some attacks. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. He'll, 14 HP clones. That's not terrible. And there's only 2 enemies left, and we have to just not die. We heal the full after this. Discard the wound. Neutralize. We can't kill you this turn, but that's okay. We'll blur and get some block. Not that it matters, we have 1,000,000 HP. Oh, and you're dead anyway, never mind. I was just kidding. Shouldn't you, because of our sharp scales, like when you lick me, shouldn't you take damage? Dagger throw. No. Discard the wound. Throw the shiv, throw the other shiv, you're dead. That's it. Nice, pretty good fight. Gold after image, glass knife. Okay, so I'm told the glass knife is great. Because it does do 16 damage the first time you use it. Deals 8 damage twice. So it does a minimum of 16 damage, unless you have lowered strength. But if you have higher strength, then it's really good. And if you poison, then it's really good. Glass knife's damage is lowered by 2 this combat. But it gets worse every time you use it, right? Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy exhaust. That can be good in some cases, I guess. I think the hand limit is really the major factor with Doppelganger. We'll take After Image, though, because After Image is great. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Now, Black Star. Tiny House, obtain 1 potion, 30 gold, raise your max HP, and obtain a card. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand, draw 1 less card each turn. Elites, now drop 2 relics when defeated. We'll do that. And we'll hunt elites next turn. Elites and question marks. With the priority being on elites. So, is there a path that has 2 elites or 3 elites? There's a 2 elite path. What's the 2 elite path that has the highest? So here is the elite. So, actually, any of these rightmost paths are the best, right? So then the question becomes, so we rule out the left path. Then, any of these are fine. As long as we can get to one of these. Okay, so the rightmost path is also out. No, it's not, because... So I think the best path is this one here. We go this here. Because we want the question marks. Well, there's a question mark here and a shop. So I think the best path is right here. We go shop, question mark, elite. And this one has shop, question mark, elite 2. Never mind. This one has 2 question marks. And then a campfire elite. But it does not get the chance to bail. I mean, none of them do. We have to fight it late. So what do you do? I don't think it matters all that much, to be completely honest. Do we have another shop on this? You know what? I like this rightmost path. Oh, but we can't do that. The rightmost path has 4 question marks instead of a single elite. And a shop. Well... Shoot, man. Or 3... Oh... You know... Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. I want the shop, too. Do we have any curses? We don't have curses. Let's go this rightmost path. Screw it. I'm just doing it. There's too many choices. I don't think there's a very clear choice there, and so I think in the end it just doesn't matter that much. Okay, we do have Auriculum. But if we want, we can go Blur, Defend instead, and then Blade Dance. Blade Dance will add 2 4-damage shivs. So instead, let's just pump ourselves up, you know? Because he has 14 armor, right? So there's no point. He does have plated armor, so he gains 14 block at the end of his turn. Losing HP from an attack reduces plated armor by 1. Okay, so we have 18 damage coming in. I'm gonna do Dagger Throw. We're gonna discard that. Now the question is, do we play After Image or not? Because I think next turn, I don't think we do, because all of our defends are in the discard pile. And if we don't have any defense, then we want Auriculum. So I think we just chill out. Let him debuff us a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna use that Auriculum this turn. And then next turn we're gonna use this, or we're gonna use this Dexterity as well. So I think, yeah, we go like this. We do one of these. Choose a card to discard. We're gonna discard this Strike. We have 3 energy and 3 cards in our hand, so we do that. Footwork, free Envenom, which makes Terror free. I forgot about that. Forgot about the powers, the Mummified Hand. It's real good. I didn't really use it to my full extent. And if we just block every turn, he's just gonna die to chip damage. But now we can... do this. And then do nothing else. I mean, we could do this. That's not gonna do anything. I mean, we're doing more damage just by trading hits with sharp scales, or bronze scales. Okay, so this turn we're gonna After Image. We're gonna play cards, we're gonna choose a card to discard. It's gonna be... it has to be the Strike. This is such a weird match, man. He's chipping himself to death. Bronze Scales, what would we do without you? He's doing 12 damage this turn. Well, I mean, we did it. Anything extra is just bonus, I suppose. So, I mean, if we didn't have Bronze Scales, this would be the worst combat in the game. As it stands, this is ridiculous. Oh, okay, hold on. Get rid of Strike. No, get rid of 8 block. Get rid of Strike. This is gonna do enough damage. We're gonna start trading damage on this turn. Oh, it's happened. Now he starts with less. Now do we press our advantage? I think we just block. And then Blur is going to allow us to take a little bit of that block into the next round. And he has lost some plated armor. So we're playing the long game here. 18. We did do 1 damage to him? How, though? I don't know. But I'll take it. This is the tankiest I've ever been as the Silent. Such a weird build. Neutralize. Defend. And then we strike. Oh, because he's weakened. So, yeah, we are going to be doing... yeah, he's on the ropes now. We got him right where we want him. And whenever we have Blur, we can just stock up on defend and play attack cards the next round. Oh, the double hit. So good. Yeah, and he's dead in 4 turns minimum, which is a lot, actually. Well, this will do 15, and then we can just kill him. Oh, I miscalculated. Did that do more? Fire Potion, gold. Bouncing Flask is really strong. 2... okay, so now the question is... no, we just take the right path. Path on the right, because both of them Our one elite, regardless. Flight. The beards. The beards. The beards. So I think what we do here, because our auriculum is going to protect us from one of them, and then neutralize is going to apply a weak, which is going to make them not deal damage to us, I believe. So I think what we do here is we bouncing flask. Maybe that's not our best play. Maybe our best play is we blade dance. We're gonna terror something. Terror this boy. And we're gonna blade dance. Yeah, I like this. Makes him 0. He's super dead. He's gonna take 15 damage. So if we can get his health down to 15, then he is deceased. There we go, he's deceased. No, he's not, because he's not going to attack. Damn it. Damn it, because he's no longer attacking, because he's not flying. Are you attacking again for 1 times 5? Please do. Yes. Okay, so he's deceased this round. This guy is attacking for more than that. So I think what we do is we're going to defend this turn, so we're going to after image. We're going to envenom. I should have footworked first. Maybe that doesn't matter. Now everything's free forever. He's dead this turn. You're not dead this turn. 14. Deal 4 damage. He's dead next turn. Oh, he's dead this turn. Never mind. So we just removed some damage. Now we are... I don't know. We're going to take some damage this turn, I think. But also 2 of them are going to be dead. And... oh, we didn't actually take any. We perfectly planned that. That was calculated down to the T, actually. Deal 1 damage 5 times. I think he's... like... yeah. That's like basically what I thought. It's pretty wrecked. It's a bad time for that beard. Leg sweep, bouncing flask again? Sure, why not? And then I think we're gonna go to this question mark, because that's just an extra question mark to pick up. Hopefully we get some loot. Got any jacks? Offer gold, 85 gold, and receive a relic. We don't have any jacks. That was last time. Smiling Mask, the merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Yeah, that's okay. Excuse me. That's okay. Oh boy. All right. So we got these dudes, cultists of that one guy that I've seen once. So what's our best play here? Prepared. We're not going to defend this turn. We are going to apply vulnerability to preferably the one with the highest HP. The HP difference is 2, so I'm not too worried about that. We're going to weaken one of these men. We're going to strike at one of these men. That was not a great turn for damage. This is a nasty combat. These 3 cultists, because they ramp pretty hard, and we want to be able to kill them quickly before they start doing too much damage here. We're going to... I think the clear choice here is we're going to take some damage this round, for sure. We're going to gain 1 block whenever we play a card for the free and venom, which gives us strike for free. So that means we can blur for free, which means that we can blade dance. We just played our entire hand. That felt pretty good. Okay, hold on. 6, 10, 14, 17 with the poison. Oh, but it's more. So much more. So I think we just unload our friend bird here. Still not going to kill him. But it will if we fire potion. Do we want a fire potion? Is it smart? Maybe. It saves us 6 damage. I'm gonna do it. It helps us deal with the other two easier. And we don't take any damage. So I'm pretty okay with it. Footwork. I think that's important. I think we footwork, which gives us a free dagger throw, which is pretty good. We discard this strike. Now we could bouncing flask or we could defend twice. I think we're gonna do that. These guys are gonna start to get really painful here, starting about this turn. But we do have a lot of block and a lot of dexterity. Let's see how this goes. So if we deal 3 damage 5 times, that also deals 5 poison. 9, 15, so 20 damage for 2. That seems too good to not do. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Defend. That's the best we can do. Take 14 damage. Okay, now things are dire. At this point, things are dire. Choose a card to discard. I think we discard Bouncing Flask. There's no way I'm playing that this turn. That's not enough damage. So, let's do the math here. 9. I think this kills this guy. Yeah. Then, we just discard this basic defend, because I can't actually play it. And then we just, Now, can I play Survivor if I can't discard a card? The answer is yes. So we're fine, good. And now, this guy's super swole at this point. He's dealing 18 damage. But we are going to be dealing an amount of damage. We're gonna do Blur Defend. And then Blade Dance. We'll take a little bit of damage, but we're also gonna deal a significant amount. And some poison. Oh. Right, because, see, I keep not factoring in that, we gain an energy, or we gain... The after image block is actually really strong. So that's excellent. This is going to apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times, so it's going to deal 9 damage. So I think we block. Oh. I think we have to do this. And then we can kill him next turn. We took like 8 damage. Or no, we took 12 damage. But he's dead now, so that ends the combat. You know, we did lose a lot of HP there, but that's okay. I think we're doing okay. Weak Potion is pretty useful. Flechettes deal 6 damage for each skill in your hand. Deal 15 damage, draw 2 more cards next turn. How many skills do we have? So that's like all of our defends, Survivor. That could be great on the first turn. Bouncing Flasks. I think we take Flechettes. It's because it's a plus, right? It's a Flechettes plus. How does this work? You're gonna deal 15 damage to yourself on the first turn. So we just have to block 5 damage. So we can Envenom. We can Footwork. get free casts of Blade Dance and Defend. And we have one more to throw another Defend in there, I guess, for no reason. So 15. Let's just start damaging this guy in the hopes that he uses another 1x5 attack next turn. We have a campfire after this, at which we are most likely going to rest. Okay, I believe we neutralize you. Defending against you will cause you to murder yourself, almost. We're going to be throwing Dazed into our draw, but that's not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. We're going to defend again. Just do some damage. Fletchettes is going to deal 6 damage for 1 energy. That's a, you know, with 1 skill in your hand, that's like equivalent to an unupgraded strike. So that's not terrible. As soon as you have more than 1, you're good. I think we don't play After Image here. We'll get more value out of riddling with holes and then striking. Well, let me do the math. This will apply 5 poison and deal 15 damage. This applies 9 poison. But it might apply it to the wrong guy, so we don't want to do that. So I'm fine with that. We're gonna take a hit this turn, but I can weaken maybe? Are we fighting an elite soon? We are. Yeah, 15 damage. Yeah, we'll just take it. We're fine. We'll take 9 damage. It's not great. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, we need to kill that bird this turn, ideally. We'll discard this defend, because we're going to kill the bird with the strike. So that he doesn't ever exist anymore. Then we're going to terror this guy, and then we're going to just be dazed. I've been dazed and confused. Way deep down inside. Deal 2 damage 5 times, so 10, but you also get the 5 poison. I guess we'll dagger throw first. Survivor. Discard the days. Okay, hold on, let me do math. 8. 19. So I think we discard Riddle with Holes so that days become, it actually phases out of my hand. Because if you leave it here, it'll exhaust itself. If you discard it, it'll just go back shuffled in. And this is fine. We'll just stall for another turn. And then we'll kill him next turn. That way I don't lose any additional... Oh, he's doing his murder ability at this point. No murder abilities. I really like how the aggression icon changes from like a dagger to a sword to a you know, what is this? A meat cleaver to like a scythe when it's like lethal, like 30 and up or 25 and up maybe. So he's super dead. extra dead. Regen potion, that's helpful. All out attack plus. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. Draw one less card next turn. I don't like less draw. I think we don't take anything. Costs 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deal 6 damage 3 times. I don't think I like that either. Because that could be a free cost card. Yeah. Could be 18 damage for free. But I think... maybe it's good. We'll put it in. I haven't really used it. We're gonna rest here. We pretty much need the HP. Oh, these guys suck. I hate these guys so much. What is that? It's because I'm hovering over this card? Do I get a block every time I hear that noise? That is a terrible noise. Let's prepare ourselves. Prepare yourself. I'm gonna discard Eviscerate, ironically. Then we're gonna After Image. And Survivor. And then no. Who do we target first? I've always targeted this lady first because she heals. So maybe that's the answer. I think that is the answer still. Because the Centurion blocks, adds block. But she heals and debuffs, so... Now we may end up needing to use our weak here. Even though we have a boss enemy next time. Apply vulnerable. Apply vulnerable. Envenom. Free strike. We defend. Take some damage. She's gonna heal this turn, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, she buffed. The strength buff. That's pretty bad. We have 2 skills in our hand. So I think we... does 9 damage for each skill in my hand. That's pretty good. So I think we do that. He's gonna shield next turn. None of them are attacking, which is actually perfectly timed. She's dead next turn. That's so nice. That is so nice. And he's gonna shield himself instead. That's fine. He has a 1 strength buff. He is attacking. We're gonna use footwork. We're gonna neutralize him. That couldn't have come at a better time. Free defend. We're gonna blur. And that's, like, pretty effective. This has worked out. Somehow. We're not done yet, because he's gonna do, like, 16 every turn that he doesn't block. So we defend, and then we deal damage directly to his life points, and give him a bunch of poison. Eat that, nerd. While you were, you know... Oh god. 10 times 3. Ugh. That's 30 damage. That's a lot of damage. 16... I think here's where we weak. Hate doing it. I think Eviscerate was a poor choice, in hindsight. Because I don't have that much discard in my deck. I think there's certainly times when this character can be discard person. I don't think that is this. I don't think that is this run. Skewer. Heal Hook. Deal 5 damage if the enemy is weak. Gain an energy. And draw 1 card. How much weak do we have? We have Neutralize. That's it. We have Vulnerable. I don't think that makes it worth it. I think we skip. And we hope to live against this boss. I think we are going to take this regen potion right now. That's number 1. Then we prepare ourselves. We're not striking this turn, I can tell you that much. I wish we had more energy. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have stricken this turn. 6, 7, 8, 9. If we Envenom... we can kill you this turn. Oh, and this is 0 cost, so we'll be able to, like... what, footwork? I think so. Am I actually killing you this turn? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am. Poison. Right. I did the math. Definitely. Okay, and then we... yeah. Oh, and then blurs. Do we cast blur? I guess we do, yeah. Blur and defend, because that was a power? Or something? I don't know, man. We're not done yet. 6 shield, and you buffed. Do we after image? I don't think we do. No. I guess we do. No. What do we... we're gonna defend this turn. So we're gonna Bouncing Flask. And then after image? Yeah. Alright, he's dead next turn. Or he's dead. Next turn. But we're weakened again. For 1 turn. Oh, you're summoning more men. Oh, that's annoying. 12 damage. So... we can kill both of you for the low cost of all of our energy. And we don't get to terror the boss, unfortunately. That's fine. Maybe she's buffing this turn. She's gonna buff her own strength and all of her dudes get shields. I don't like... oh yeah, she's gonna summon more too. Okay. Well, let's capitalize on this turn then. As much damage as we can. That was a reasonable amount of damage, but... Mad Gremlin. Whenever he takes damage, he gains a strength. We need to kill the fat gremlin so that we don't get weakened again this turn. Oh, the gremlin leader is gonna do 1,000,000 damage to us. my god. So, if we defended 16, then we could still, like, terror, I guess. And next turn we would be weakened. I think we kill this gremlin. And then terror the boss. And then we just take it. And then hopefully this is our big trade for the combat. Oh boy, that's really painful. Give me this prepared. Choose a card to discard. What are we gonna do here? How do we play this? We have 2 skills in our hand. I guess we're playing flechettes and 2 strikes. On what? If I discard a card, then I'm not. I'm getting less damage from flechettes. 12. 18. Oh my god. Alright. I guess we're doing Survivor then, to not take that 4 damage? No, because we'll be able to... Okay, it's fine. No, if we strike, because we'll get 1 more from the thing. Okay. So we just block that damage. This is a nasty mini-boss, man. We might yet die. It could still happen. Hopefully these guys only always do 4 damage. Okay. So you're gonna buff everyone. That's bad next turn. That is a bad boss. Let's dagger throw, see if we top deck something. Choose a card to discard. Bouncing Flask. Never gonna use it. 19. I think we just blur and hope. Hope and pray. Hope and pray. I think we're dead. I've been running the numbers, and the chances of my victory get smaller every turn. We're not done yet. She's gonna buff everyone's strength. That means I've taken 7 damage per one of those hits, and then she's gonna do her 15 times 3. I think we might be dead this turn. Neutralize. It's 11 times 3. Blade Dance. Shiv. Then we defend. Pray. So we're gonna take... Oh god, we're gonna be left with very low health. And we have to kill the leader next turn, otherwise we are deceased. Absolutely guaranteed. Yeah. We have to deal 2 skills in our hand. We're gonna dagger throw first. We might be able to do it. Discard this. Flechettes is gonna go 12. No, 18. That would not kill, we'd be 1 damage off. This is... Lady Quaza's cell phone is ringing. Shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. I think we're dead, though. Hold on. 20 plus the poison. But then we die to the minions, right? Or do they leave immediately? It depends on how this resolves. Do we take the minion damage first, and then... Okay. So I think how this resolves is I take the minion damage, the minion's attack first, and then I die. No! They are running! I'm alive! 5 HP. Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh my god, if we can live. Acrobatics for more draw cycle. I need this campfire. So we're gonna go to this chest. We're gonna get a Girya, which gains strength at campfires 3 times maximum. And now campfires are the most valuable asset that we could possibly ever want. Because we can lift and get start battles with +1 strength. We need health. I'm gonna go with these question marks. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. We need to not take damage ever. A venom. Free strength. Acrobatics. Choose a card to discard. Discard a defense. We're gonna neutralize. Who do we neutralize? Who has the least HP? Kill them first. Neutralize you. After image is a power, it will cause one of our cards to lower its value to 0, or its cost to 0. Discard this defense. Do we play after image? Yes, because at least 2 of them are going to attack next turn. We got the second strike. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty okay. Caw. Am I dead this turn? No. Not today. 3 damage 5 times. Except, actually, it's 4 damage 5 times. And enough poison to kill you, right? Yeah, okay, good. So now we're just almost dead. Oh, we're riding the razor edge. Sponsored by Razor. We're never using these bouncing flasks. Why did I put them in the deck? Blur. Defend. Defend. I don't like buffing their strength, but what are you gonna do? They will take 6 damage when they attack us, and then another 3 from Mercury Hourglass, I guess. Oh, sweet Jesus. I think... No, we're not dead this turn. Blade Dance. No. Just defend. No, Footwork. Free Survivor. We're gonna discard Eviscerate, because that's never coming to fruition. And then we just use both of these. And somehow we have to kill these guys. Oh my god. Every turn, it's getting less likely that we survive, because they're getting 3 strength a turn. Holy crap, my dudes. $26. We need to do the damage. Oh my god. He's gonna die next turn. That's the only positive thing here. 15. Do I have 8 damage? I do. We did it. Okay. Thank God. I was hoping for a regen potion, but we'll take what we can get. Gain 6 block next turn, gain 6 block. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. Marketplace. Marketplace just because it's not a question mark. And question marks could be a combat, so we'll take it. We also have $300. If we're at full health gain... if your health is full, that's a funny joke. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Choke is pretty good. Do we want to remove anything? I mean, we kind of do. Get rid of Bouncing Flask or Eviscerate or something. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, lose things. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP. Panache is actually pretty good for us here. We could do Panache, Well-Laid Plans. How much do we have after the Centennial Puzzle? That's a block potion. Let's get the Centennial Puzzle. Can't buy Panache then. And then... do we remove a card that we've never used? Ever? Like Eviscerate? Basically useless? You know, yeah. Now we pray. Snecko. Oh. Snecko, please. Please be kind. Based Snecko. Discard a card. Discard this card. We want to make him vulnerable so we can kill him faster. Now, it's all up to RNG. It's very likely that we could die here. Gonna do 8 damage. So we play... Acrobatics. We discard anything. We just hold on for dear life. Discard that, and we just deal some damage to him. Oh my god. This run is stressing me out. I think we're gonna die on the boss, probably. Oh, we have a riddle with holes. Are we envenomed? We are. Neutralize? Or dodge and roll? We dodge and roll, we riddle with holes. Neutralize is only going to reduce the damage by a little bit. Yeah, dodge and roll, riddle with holes. Riddle with holes is obviously a no-brainer. Oh no. I only draw. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we play our 0 costs, such as Blade Dance. And Defend. And this. Oh, maybe I should have done After Image first, huh? No, we're fine. We're actually fine this turn. It's okay. We might do another Riddle with Holes. We can either do another Riddle with Holes for another 15, no, that's 20 damage. I think we do that. I think I just sold myself on that idea. Or it was like Blur. And you're dead next turn, so we're fine. Oh, you're dead this turn. Never mind. Add a card to my deck. Bane plus. If the enemy is poisoned, deal 10 damage again. Yeah, that's pretty good. Especially if we have envenomed stabs, and then we can actually just adds to venom as well. I think we're dead on this combat. This combat, we're dead. Guaranteed. These guys are too rough. There's no way. There's no way this is happening. The only possible way is, like, stall forever. There's no way this is happening. We're taking damage this turn, which means we're gonna draw 3 cards, I guess. I'm so disturbed. We're dead. There's no way. I have 3 skills. Yeah, we're dead. That's it. After image to... We spend all of our mana defensively. And we still die. Oh, we have a strike. Alright. Next turn. Next turn we're dead. We have vulnerable next turn. Oh my god. Vulnerable, frail. Rip. Forever. Choose a card to discard. Discard the strike. Blade Dance. Right? Then you shiv twice. Because Kunai gives us extra decks. Then we neutralize this guy. We dodge and roll. And we are still deceased. No! The flame potion. And we're still deceased. If I would have neutralized him and then flame potioned, it would have been fine. For another turn. That's okay. We unlocked Underhanded Strike. Unplayable attack. If this card is discarded from your hand, deal 7 damage to a random enemy. Oh, that's crazy. I kind of like that. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 1 card. Hey, that's kind of cool. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 1 energy. Oh, that's kind of cool, too. Hey. That's pretty dope. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy! Bye-bye. I think that might have... No. Yeah, that might have been my best run as this lady. Maybe not. Maybe we did one that was better. Not on camera, but anyway. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.